Hi guys, it's Eunice from Theory of Simple, and today I got a new thing in from Amazon. It's a Chefman Air Fryer, and it's small, but I'm giving it a try. We are cooking chicken wings in it today. So we're on our second batch right now cooking. The first batch cooked is the oven. They looked amazing, so I'll show you that here in a little bit. But we're going to make a keto dinner, high-fat keto dinner. We've been following this ketogenic diet and did really well. The first couple of weeks, 3 weeks, our blood sugar was coming down, our weight was coming down, and we've kind of plateaued a little bit, and I think some of that has to do with the fact that we've been eating a lot of things out of our garden, which could be higher in carbohydrates for our meals. So I'm not really upset about the carbohydrates as much, but I do want to get into ketosis and try to get that insulin resistance and the metabolic syndrome to start to slide away. And a lot of that's going to be taking this extra weight off that we're carrying. So I'm going to try this fried air fryer chicken wings tonight and see how that does. I've made some Frank's Red Hot sauce, dipping sauce. I've mixed that with about half a stick of butter to 1 cup of Red Hot sauce to give us extra fat there. And I also made a ranch dressing with heavy cream and mayonnaise. And we'll put that on top of a salad that I have, which is spinach, romaines, mixed greens, red cabbage, and green onions. So tasty, full-fat dinner tonight, and hopefully my blood sugar will start to creep back down the way it was last week. So stay with me as I show you how this air fryer is working. I hope they taste as good as they're looking coming out of this thing. It's this afternoon. I've never used one of these, so I'm excited to give it a try. Alright, so I'm just going to season my chicken wings with some onion powder, some garlic powder, some Holman's mesquite, which is a nice just seasoning. We ordered that online. White pepper and smoked paprika, and then we'll throw these into the air fryer. Alright, these are seasoned, and we're going to put them in the air fryer at 400 degrees for about 20 minutes. This will be our first batch. So for my wing sauce, I'm just going to melt a half a stick of butter, and I think I only have like maybe 3/4 of a cup of this Red Hot wing sauce. So I'm just going to melt the butter, mix all that together, and then that'll be our hot sauce for our. And I made some homemade ranch dressing because if you're going to have wings, you're going to have ranch. And I can't just dip like celery in it. I mean, I like celery, but I'm going to make a whole salad because I just need something else. So wings and salad tonight for our keto dinner. The first batch is done. They look amazing. I'm so surprised. I can't believe. I mean, I can't really tell the smell because it still has that little bit of that chemical smell from being new. But they look, for the first batch, they look amazing. I'm going to start the second batch now. Okay, so I had to squeeze quite a bit of these wings into here. There's more than 12 in here, but I wanted to just have 2 batches. So we'll see how this second batch goes. Let's do it. I'm cooking the second batch now, and it's going to take about 20 minutes, so I'm going to stick this batch into the oven to keep them warm, and hopefully they stay nice and crispy. So while I'm waiting for the wings to cook, I'm just going to put together a simple salad with just some red cabbage and some spinach, some romaine, and of course avocado. I also made some ranch dressing with this because I needed to have the fat and everything with it, and I think it'll taste really good. So here is our nice green salad that we're going to have with our chicken wings tonight. Unfortunately, nothing from our garden tonight because we've pretty much eaten a lot of it, and I've had to replant some things. So as things start to grow, we'll bring that back into our kitchen, but I had to actually go out and buy vegetables today, which has been unusual because for the last month or so I haven't bought any salad or anything like that. So anyway, it looks delicious. And the second batch is done. Okay. Ooh, they look amazing. Again, amazing. So I'm going to flip these over because I had so many packed in here. I'm going to flip them over and see if I can get that side crispy. Look at that. It looks really good. Okay, our second batch of wings is done, and I have to say, these look better than anything I could have ever expected coming out of this thing. They look like they're barbecued, and seriously, all I put on here was some onion powder, some garlic powder, some Holman's mesquite seasoning, some smoked paprika. I think that's about it, and literally just stuck this in the air fryer like this, and it's crispy. If you can hear that, it's crispy. I'm excited to give it a try. So I'm just going to say right now, these wings look absolutely amazing. They look better than I could have ever expected. They're going to probably they look better than Wingstop, and they'll probably taste better than Wingstop. So Wingstop's probably going to lose my business now. But for a $59 fryer that I bought off of Amazon, these look amazing. And now we've paired it with this beautiful salad with some ranch dressing, and I've got the red hot sauce. I'm so excited to have dinner now. This is that air fried chicken wings. I'm gonna give it a try. They're crispy. I want to see how it tastes. Oh my gosh, these are amazing. I don't think I'll ever buy wings ever again. I think I will use this air fryer. I would say if I had to have one now, okay, 2 utensils or appliances in my kitchen, it would be the air fryer and my Vitamix. And that would probably be it. These are amazing. So we are about in week 4 of this low carb, high fat ketogenic diet, and we both kind of stagnated on our weight loss, and we've been taking our blood sugar, we've been taking our ketones. Our ketones have dropped, but our blood sugar is stabilizing. Mine this week went up a little bit after meals. I think it was because I was eating too many carbs during the meal. I was adding a lot more vegetables and things into my meals. So we're going to go back in the next few days and do strictly a ketogenic diet, see if we can get our blood sugars to come back down and get our ketones to come back up, and see if we can jumpstart our weight loss a little bit more. And this isn't strictly about weight loss for us. More than anything, this is for metabolic syndrome and to get our blood sugar in order. We are incorporating walking every night after dinner, but also want to start now incorporating more like weights and maybe some high intensity once we get our weight down a little bit. Don't want to hurt myself at this point. But we'll see how it goes. We also did an OMAD today, a 1 meal a day today. So we're thinking that'll also affect our blood sugar too. So we won't do that all the time, but we wanted to just try that to see if that will also help kind of get our blood sugars to stabilize and our ketones to rise, and just get us to kind of push into that weight loss realm again.